Welcome back to more Triangle Strategy. In the last episode of Benedict's route, we took on X-Hams and his army, and we were underleveled by 2 levels, and by 4 and 5 by X-Ham himself, because for some odd reason this game's like, yeah, the recommended level's 31, right, but we're going to make the boss man 2 levels higher than that. To me, I still don't agree with that. If you're going to give me a recommended level, have that recommended level be the highest level in said mission. So if X-Ham's the highest level, put that recommended at 33, baby. I don't care if all of his other minions are 31. Put that recommended at 33. He's 33. I don't care if everybody else is 31. He's 33. He's the highest level. The ergo, the recommended level should be his level, because he is the boss. But obviously, you can do it going in under leveled, because all of my people were level 27 to 29, and now they're a little higher than that, which is good. So let's just jump right on and see how well this cannon does against the Goddess's Shield.
The cannon blasts through the goddess's shield as easily as iron through flesh. House Wolffort and the Asfrosti forces converge south of the capital. With their way in secured, they set their sights on the palace. Thus, the stage for the battle's final act is set.
Dance of the Automaton. What is the Automaton? I don't like it. Makes me nervous.
Archduke Gustadolf.
King Sereno, Frederica. Thanks to your fine diversion, we succeeded in blasting our way in as planned.
The goddess's shield crumbled in a single blow. That cannon is a fearsome weapon.
We used the explosives Dragan invented. They were originally devised for mining, after all.
I pray we shall use them only for that purpose in the future.
Indeed. I have no desire to see wars waged with these weapons on both sides.
With the goddess's shield destroyed, the enemy will be preparing to flee. We must make haste to the palace.
You shall go no further!
Minister Camsell, Minister Lila.
Didn't take them long to reach us. The Saintly Seven are formidable foes indeed.
We'll handle them, King Serenoa. You should make for the palace.
Very well.
No traitor shall set foot upon the palace grounds while we yet live.
Then it
Who's
seems
the dog?
your death is at hand.
After them! Do not let them reach the palace!
We must keep Wolfort's path clear. Asfrosti, charge!
Yes, Chris. Use that big body of yours to part the body so we can go through. Ah, it's Tenebris.
The goddess's shield has been breached! Izat is doomed!
Calm yourself, Minister Tenebris. Have you no faith in the goddess? Do you not believe she will protect us?
She doesn't exist.
No, I mean... Yes, but...
Have you had a chance to atone for your sins yet?
No, not yet. I would do anything to be absolved.
Then you are in luck. I have a very special role for you. A command from the very lips of the Holy One. Holy One? Come, Minister Tenebris.
Am I truly worthy of such an honor?
Not really. I don't have a good
That,
feeling about
I
your.
think, remains to be seen. You are to escort the Holy One to face the insurgents.
Huh?
Face them? In battle? Why?
So they may suffer the wrath of the goddess, of course. O Holy One, let us gaze upon your countenance.
Wait, is she the Automaton? I'm so confused.
What is this?
Is the Hierophant a robot? Clearly they don't want us to know until we go into the fight. Recommended level 33, and we get a Milo story. Oh, okay. 33, and our people are 30 and 32. That's about the same, if I'm being honest. Oh my god. Zana's a 30, so it's Frederica, who fell in battle, so that makes sense. Archibald and Gila. So we have 4 30s, 5 31s with Iridor, Milo, Dawn, Spear, Huette, and Serenoa, and a 32 with Anna. Of course. I did not want to go to the encampment. Wait. Yeah, I did. Because, obviously, I would have gotten a thing. But who to promote, though? Ooh, I know. Let's see. Rite of Luck. Yeah, let's do the Dawn Spear.
Hard effort grants a boon.
Nice. Nice. Really wish you could have gotten more elites. But it is what it is. Times deployed. So what do we have here? I haven't looked at this a lot. We've deployed Corinne 91 times. We've deployed Gila 85, Frederica 81, Serenoa 80, Iridor 79, Huette 78, Archibald 61, Azana 62, Julio 67, Benedict 57, Anna 57, Narves 53, Lionel's 31, as well as Medina. Yins is 45. Flanagan 29. Hasabera 25. Picolita 18. Milo 5. Groma 8. And Maxwell 17. Makes sense because these were like really late into the game. And Milo I didn't use in any of the mock trials. She's only been in main mission fights, to my knowledge. Groma, she's only been in those fights. Maxwell's been in both. But yeah, you can definitely tell they definitely add your mock battles into these. Otherwise, Gritton wouldn't be at 91. None of these people would be in like past 50. Alright, that's it with you. Okay, let's... Oh, that's way too many. Guess we'll buy all 5 of those. We'll buy 10 of these. We'll buy 6 of you. Long range? What? About 3 of you. Then we should be good. And just out of curiosity, there is another one. It's minecart tactics. Pursue and defeat the fleeing enemies. Oh, pursue and defeat the fleeing enemy general before time runs out. Pay attention to the movements of the other enemies to avoid counterattacks. I hate the gimmicks, man. Oh, that was a 9. Wait a minute. That was a 9,000 reward? No. This was the 9,000. The field of... Oh, because I haven't seen that one. Defeat the enemy general before they escape from battle. Those protecting the treasure will only attack if disturbed, so tread carefully. That is so stupid. Why would... It's a double gimmick fight. You have to defeat the general before it escapes, or before they escape. But also, if you want to, you can go get the treasure, and the people defending the treasure will only attack if, you know, they're disturbed. So if you don't go after them and you just go for the general, the people defending the treasure won't fight. So that's interesting. Plus others. Alright. Maybe, you know, if we fail a couple times, we can go back to that. But first, we've got this Milo story. Milo and Anna. Seems like a really interesting pairing to listen to.
Oh, just look how you've grown. To think you'd produce such a bounty. And you've flourished as well. I'm so proud of you, my lovelies.
Quite the passionate one, aren't you?
Don't sneak up behind people like that. Hasn't anyone told you it's rude?
Apologies. I was just curious. What are you doing here?
If you must know, I'm harvesting herbs. I thought I might make them into medicine for the injured.
That would be helpful. Lord Serenoa will be pleased as well.
And I am oh so happy to please. I am quite taken with powerful people. People like Lord Serenoa. You'll tell him I'm doing my best to be useful to him, won't you?
Wait. That plant. It induces paralysis, does it not?
Quite knowledgeable you are. Did you know it can also be used for pain relief?
The same plant can be both a poison and a medicine?
Yes, depending on how it's used. And yet, people still try to force plants into one category or another. Good and therefore valuable, or bad and therefore detested. Foolish, don't you think? These little ones are neither good nor bad. They just are.
You treat them as if they were your children.
Perhaps it seems strange to care for a plant, which is no more than a tool for making medicines or poisons, but...
Minister Idar, about that experiment. I think we are on the verge of discovering how to better stabilize the subject.
Wait. We are not alone. Show yourself. Milo, why do you eavesdrop on us?
Don't be upset. As your spy, I thought it behooved me to keep abreast of important information.
Unnecessary. You need only do as I instruct.
But that would make me no better than a tool.
Does that displease you? Worry not. I take good care of my tools, so long as they serve me well. But should they act out of line, they will be disposed of.
Even tools have feelings.
What was that?
Nothing you need concern yourself with. Anyway, I'm certain my herbs will benefit House Wolfort. Please pass on my warmest regards to Lord Serenoa.
Bro, I thought that was just gonna leave me on a cliffhanger. It's go to like butt, and then we'd be back in the screen, but no. What a nice little backstory. Little backstory to Milo. Little humanity to the Byzantian tool, I guess. Oh well. Time to barge in and face the Automaton. Serenoa and the others make for the Hierophant's palace, but are met with resistance along the way. What kind of resistance? Tenebris and the Hierophant? Just regular guards?
Minister Tenebris.
Who is that woman with him?
Serenoa Wolfort. The blame rests at your feet. Your meddling forced me into this position.
Let us pass peacefully and you will come to no harm.
You speak as if I have a choice. Unless every last rebel is killed, Minister Idor will kill me.
Killing all of us is beyond even your capabilities.
He did not charge me with your executions. The Holy One will see to that. All I had to do was escort her here.
That woman is the Holy One?
I cannot say. None have actually seen the Holy One in the flesh.
You understand what an honor this is. To witness not only her true form, but her true power. Suffer the wrath of the goddess! What are you doing?
Oh god.
Run!
What power is this?
This destruction, this light, it's just like the Elfric. Lord Serenoa, I am not sure how it is possible, but I believe she has absorbed the power of the blast crystals.
Is such a thing even possible?
No, not for a human.
Are you saying the Holy One is not human? We must retreat.
No, Lord Serenoa.
Huh?
I do not deny we face an enemy unlike any we have faced before. But to withdraw now will allow Hyzant to recover its strength. I thought you believed in what the salt promises. I thought you were resolved to do whatever it takes to forge a better Norzelia. The future is as strange and frightening as any foe. How can you be brave enough to change one when you flee in terror from the other? Be not afraid to fight for your chosen path, Lord Serenoa. We will fight beside you every step of the way.
You speak true, Benedict. Take up your arms, my friends. We will strike down this so-called Holy One and Hyzant wither!
Oh my! We're still 10. Why? Why are we only allowed 10? I wish it would, like, let you know why they were recommended. But it doesn't. Which I hate. Like, Piccolita, understand that it's always got to deal with her thing. Julio's TP battery. But at the same time, I can't really reasonably argue why I should take out anybody for Piccolita, Julio, or Medina. Especially when it's a level 33 and they're like 23. But Piccolita's 27, so should be a little more viable, but not by much. Alright, so what do we got here? We got, like, Automaton. The Hierophant is level 30. She's 3 levels higher. And she's got a healer right next to her. 3 battle mages. 2 blades. One's elite. Which means he counters attacks. 2 cavalrymen. Oh, I don't like this. 6 automatons. 3 battle mages. 2 blades and 2 cavalrymen. So that's 2, 5, 7 plus 6. Or I guess that's 14 if you want to do the simple math. Plus you, which is 15, 16. I swear to God, there's 16 enemies here. If there's reinforcements, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Especially when I'm only allowed 10. Game. 10. I don't know. Maybe start allowing me to have more than 10. Just a weird thought, I know. I'm salty. I don't know if it's easy to tell or not about how salty I am.
The final battle is upon us. We face a foe like none we've ever faced, but fear has no place in our hearts.
Sure.
We are the light that guides Norzelia out of the darkness and into a new dawn.
My turn.
Sure. I'll just put you right here.
Shadows conceal me.
I shall protect you.
Shall we dance?
My turn.
The hunt is on.
Well, at least you hit.
Defeat is not an option. Death from above!
So all that secret research the Ministry conducted was to create this abomination.
Oh.
A monster in human skin. To what end did Hyzan create such a thing?
Come at me!
Allow me.
Allow me.
Time to end this. Absolutely wonderful.
Oh. It explodes. Hey.
I shall do what I can. This is what I do.
Now I'll see this battle through.
It's one step closer to our hope.
Sure, keep saying that.
I fight for peace. We will make our ideals reality. My time is now.
Nope. Ooh. Huh?
I must hold firm. It ends here.
What was that?
How dare you?
What in the ever-loving fuck was that?
Now!
For the honor of House Wolfort.
I think this is a bad move.
I need this.
Could you move already? Oh.
We mustn't let our guard down.
Try this.
Could you move already?
You will not hear me scream.
Thank you.
Now! New power overflows within me.
Sure does.
I will end this. Blades, heed my call.
Just move.
Shall we begin? Your wounds are...
I needed that.
Yeah, you need a little more than that too.
Death must wait.
Yeah, I did not think you were that low on health.
It's come to this. Yes.
Oh.
Time to work.
Are you... You...
Forward!
Ooh, not good.
Now I end this.
Yeah,
For my
takes
kith and
you
kin.
out.
Here goes.
Now, ever more lovely.
You piece of shit.
Another one! Just how many does she have at her disposal?
Hey, the hunt is on. last breath. My time is now. Stay down!
Ooh.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned. Oh, is that as far back as you can go? No.
Shall we begin? Your rings are I appreciate it. Allow victory is the end reach. Victory is the end reach.
Prepare to
She
face
can
the
do
Dawn
all
Spear.
that.
Prepare yourself. Let me return the favor.
Ooh. Did not like that damage.
House Wolford.
I mean,
Maybe next time.
Choices.
green miss.
Take this. Victory is within reach. This battle is ours. Try this.
Ooh. He died.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned.
Stay right there.
I'm more scared of
You will
him.
not hear me scream. Tremble in fear. The heavens bless me. Shall we begin?
Oh yeah,
Thank you.
heal you. You.
I was prepared for this.
No, you weren't.
I'll take this. Into the shadows.
If I still breathe, I still fight.
Seriously, I just healed him.
It's come to this.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Perish.
Now.
The hunt is on. Yeah!
You.
The show must go on. Now.
Impressed?
How dare you?
Let me show you what I've learned.
Nothing, because you can't do anything.
Grant me strength.
Ooh, I can hit him from here.
Stay down. Cool heads shall prevail. Allow me. I feel blessed. My growth is plain to see.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear. Farewell.
Okay, so
From where shall we strike?
well, first off, just come here and hawk dive this automaton.
The mark?
The hunt is on. Yeah!
Oh my goodness.
How dare you? What was the old man thinking, creating something like this?
Who knows?
Come, let me put you out of your misery. It's been fun, you poor thing.
That was crit too.
I will end this. For a better world.
We hope. Oh no.
My kith and kin.
The heavens judge you.
Sound strike. Sound strike. Shall we begin?
Be at ease. Yes, this will do.
On my honor as the dawn speaks.
Oh, that's just dangerous.
It's come to this.
But I need to bait.
From where shall we strike?
Oh, if that's not gonna do it, then I'm just gonna heal.
I need this.
Here I come.
Not another step.
Now what to do?
Are you?
You won't know up from down, ever more lovely. Take this!
Sound strike.
The heavens judge you.
Ooh.
The heavens reign.
Damn it.
I will end this. I shall protect you.
Landing.
Oh, the automaton can't. Oh no.
Practice begets perfection.
Don't.
I will end this.
Oh my, that was close one. Damn it.
I shan't hold back.
Oh wow, he just literally learned that too.
It ends!
I shall do what I can.
No.
Be at ease.
This will help. Forward.
Oh,
Battle is ours.
bull.
Not another step. My pride is my shield.
Choices
choices. Light as a butterfly. I need a healer.
Oh yeah, you do.
I'll take this. Let me show you what I've learned.
Let me show you what I've learned. Absolutely nothing.
Behold true power. I needed that.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear. Prepare yourself.
Don't you even dare go to sleep.
Shall we begin? Allow me.
This will help.
Sure.
Carefully.
Ooh. Did I just...
Time to take flight. Yeah!
You would make another one.
Allow me. Please, heed my call. Choices. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Very well.
Oh, he's just out of way. What is she at anyway? She's at 2 TP.
If I still breathe, I still fight. Prepare yourself. That went well.
Me.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oh, he's just out of...
Be at ease. Much appreciated.
Forward. Perish.
Time to take flight.
What?
This battle is won. Your orders?
So this is the manner of creature that blocks Lord Serenoa and Benedict's path.
Kind of.
Whatever enemies I must face, I will fulfill my duty. You will not stop me for long!
This'll hurt. For life.
Oh, I still got...
You won't escape.
They just rest?
Very
Oh,
well.
they missed? Let's just bring Azana over here. You...
Let's play. Light as a butterfly.
If I still breathe, I still fight. Just as I planned. That's it.
Out!
Stop attacking her. Ooh.
Let me heal your wounds.
Oh, Sanctuary. It's like the perfect time to use Sanctuary.
So where shall we strike?
Right here with a Hawk Dive.
To lead, I must grow.
Time to work.
Ooh. This is gonna hurt.
This battle is ours.
Here's a question. Can I shadow stitch you?
I fight for peace.
Oh, nope. Blazing Chains will take you out, but...
My time is now.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
Behold!
Now what to do?
So I couldn't shadow stitch you, but can I poison? Oh, divine. Ow.
Cool heads shall prevail.
So out of curiosity, I know that killed Azana. It killed Anna. But Azana had, you know, the revival earrings. So, yeah, it's just basically him.
Be at ease.
I appreciate it.
One step closer to our home.
Then where shall we strike?
Battle is ours. Take that!
And it's her turn again?
Very well.
Okay, Azana. You were born for
Spitting
this.
in the face of nature and playing as if they are gods. Hyzant is sick with its own hubris.
I guess it's kind of poetic that she ends it, now that I think about it. She was from Hyzant.
You, Holy One, should never have existed. Stay down!
How awkward would it be if it missed? It didn't, but how awkward would it be? So that was one attempt. Was not expecting that. I was not expecting a one attempt there. I was like a large thunderstone. I was pretty much resigning myself to, yeah, I failed. Or I would fail this. At least once. But again, I prevail. It's better than failing multiple times like I did in that freaking question tournament.
What sort of inhuman creature was that?
I will not get over that level. That level is still my least favorite mission in this entire game. With that bridge mission coming second. Screw that bridge mission with Thalos and Erica. I hate that mission.
An automaton, or so I am told.
Archduke Gustadolf, you survived.
Naturally, Kemsel is dead. What remains of Hyzant's forces have surrendered.
An automaton, you were told. By whom?
A captured soldier.
I can't believe you struck down the Holy One. Something tells me this spells the end for Hyzant, and the teachings of the goddess both.
And that thing was truly the Holy One.
Yes, I built her myself, under Edor's orders. An artificial hierophant, brought to life by the power of Elfric.
Why would he order the construction of such an odious thing?
With an immortal Holy One as powerful as the goddess herself, Hyzant could ensure the longevity of its faith. So Edor claimed. But in truth, she was meant to be nothing more than a soulless puppet. A tool Edor could use to bend Hyzant to his own will.
Hyzant was supposed to be a land under the goddess's protection, where people could live freely and equally. To think it was ruled by an empty doll this entire time.
An absurd revelation indeed, but one that will cause the goddess's faithful to break with Hyzant when they learn of it. I expect they will be much more inclined to join us after the war.
And the Roselle. Do you think this will put an end to the prejudice against them?
Ostensibly.
There is still the puppet master himself to contend with. We must make for the palace and capture him.
It is doubtful we will find Idor there. I expect he deployed the Holy One to buy himself time to escape. That is the kind of man he has always been.
With Hyzant fallen, he is not but a powerless old fool. There is nothing he can do, no matter where he flees. Victory is ours, King Serenoa.
I suppose it is.
The battle for the Hyzantian capital draws to a victorious close for the Allied armies. Minister Lila, last of the Saintly Seven, signs her name to a peace treaty, effectively ending Hyzant's salt monopoly. The effects of this momentous occasion will ripple through all of Norzelia. With the Holy One's true identity revealed, the power of the goddess's teachings crumbles, and the Roselle are freed from their enslavement at the source. But their long enslavement and the stubborn prejudices against them make it difficult for many to start a new life. Still bound in the fetters of their suffering, they find themselves scattered throughout the realm. Meanwhile, Glenbrook and Esfrost join forces to abolish the Consortium and salt taxes. They order the Grand Norzelian mines to open to the populace, giving people near and far access to the salt crystals. With the various applications of salt also made public, several laws are enacted to support merchants whose enterprise involves the mineral. When the people realize the new opportunities available to them, they rush to take advantage of them. For his hand in opening doors that had once been closed, Serenoa Wolffort's subjects admiringly refer to him as King Serenoa the Liberator. And so, a new era of freedom comes to pass. An era where any may access the salt needed to better their future. Of booming trade and flourishing industry, Norzelia is reborn as a land where the power rests with her people. And yet, the gap between the haves and the have-nots grows ever wider. It is an era of great wealth, hand in hand with terrible poverty. The more some prosper, the more many suffer.
Epilogue: The Endless Path.
Lady Destra, with each hard-won victory he claimed, your son transformed our realm. Now he presides over all of Norzelia, powerful and peerless. I have no regrets. All there is left for me to do is atone for the way I used Lord Serenoa. This is the last time I shall intrude upon your rest.
You will not take your life on my watch, Benedict.
Lord Serenoa, what are you doing here?
Did you not hear me? Preventing you from making a grave mistake. I need you by my side.
No, you don't. I am no more than a wretch who used you for his own gain. I cared nothing for what would befall Norzelia or her people. I even deposed Prince Roland for my own selfish purposes. It was vengeance upon King Regna and Lord Simon for the way they treated Lady Destra like an object, and upon myself for being powerless. All I wanted was to clear my conscience for being unable to help her all those years ago. All I wanted, more than anything, was Lady Destra's good favor. To hear her tell me I'd done well.
You've done well, Benedict.
Huh?
I understand how you're feeling. Truly. For I feel it too. My wish to shepherd Norzelia and her people to an era of peace is genuine. But before the entire continent became my responsibility, I wanted only to prove myself worthy of the title of Lord Wolford. That is the reason I have come this far. My mother and father, Roland and Frederica, my retainers, and you, Benedict. Everything I have done to prove myself to all of you.
Lord Serenoa.
What awaits our realm is anyone's guess. As one who paved the path we now follow, I must keep fighting to ensure we do not falter. So, tell me, Benedict, am I not a man worthy of your assistance?
There is none more worthy in all the realm. So long as there is breath in my lungs, my lord, I will do all I can to help you.
And several new salt crystal deposits have been discovered.
I see. We should tell the people what we know. All of it.
If we do that, we'll drown in the flood of traders who come seeking mining permits from every corner of the realm.
I expect so. Huette, I am trusting you to keep a sharp eye on the contracts and make sure everything is in order.
Of course, my lord.
We couldn't have planned this better. Salt-reliant trades will prosper even more now.
Your Majesty, I've caught the criminal that robbed and murdered those salt merchants. The man's a Rosellan who lives in Old Town. He confessed to the deed, saying he did it to feed his family.
Another criminal out of Old Town. And a Rosellan on top of that.
Old towns fall into squalor and poverty. There must be something we can do to turn things around.
This isn't an isolated incident, Your Majesty. If we do nothing to help the impoverished, I'm afraid these crimes of desperation will only keep happening. Prejudice against the Roselle is alive and well. It forces many of them into hard, cruel lives. There must be something we can do to alleviate their suffering.
There are systems in place to help the poor find work, and an edict forbidding discrimination against the Roselle. But we cannot show them any further favoritism. They are not the only ones struggling to survive right now.
Very well.
Murder is a grievous sin, even if it is done in the name of one's family. Execute the Rosellan for his crimes.
Wait,
Shall be done.
what?
A new day is dawning upon our realm, Frederica. If we are to earn the people's trust in this time of upheaval, we must hold everyone accountable to the law equally.
Yes, Your Majesty.
I will earn all of your trust. This I swear on Roland's name. I will make Norzelia a better place. To that end, I will fight until my dying breath.
Admit the next petitioner.
Years later? Come on, man. I wanted to see the wedding. Hey, it's the abandoned village. Is that Edor? Oh, is it Roland?
I'm sorry. Today's food supplies are exhausted. I shall bring more on the morrow.
It is.
Please, brother. You're the only thing between us and ruin.
I swear, we shall not forsake you. Try to stay strong.
Who's he with?
More of them seek our aid by the day. We need more bread, or we'll never be able to feed them all. Meanwhile, merchants and nobles in the Crown City grow fat off their salt profits.
Food isn't the only thing we lack. We need clothes, beds, medicine. It's but a matter of time until this rundown quarter is overrun with plague.
Please! Someone help me!
I've got you, friend. You're all right.
Oh, my lord! This is where you've been. Pray see me to my rest. You have such beautiful eyes.
May he rest in peace. I hear them.
My lord?
I hear them, loud and clear. The cries of people shoved out to margins of this new Norzelia. Soft as rain now, but soon they will be a tempest. One that will rage across all the land. Do you hear them, Serenoa? Their voices. And mine.
Is this his Sasuke arc? Edor. Is Roland going through a Sasuke Uchiha arc right now? Is Roland the Sasuke to Serenoa's Naruto? What kind of ending is that? Bro, I want my wedding. If I don't get a wedding, at least in Frederica or the training campaign, I am going to freaking riot. I know I'm not going to get Prince Roland's or King Roland's, because that's probably the one I lose Frederica in. Like, she probably dumps my ass in that one. Gonna be honest now. Oh my goodness, this game. This isn't even done. We're not even done. We just finished Benedict's path. We still have Prince Roland, King Roland's path, and Frederica's path, and the true ending path. The golden path. So, I'll reminisce over just Benedict's path. The 3 fights and Benedict's path. Or just like the overall story in it. So you have 3 fights. You have the fight with Claris, the fight with Exham, and the fight with the robotic Holy One. I gotta say, I really like the robotic fight one. The Holy One fight, the final fight. Aside from her super mega freaking death beam. Jeez, that took me off guard. But once I realized it, because at first I thought it targeted everyone, but it only hit like, it only hits like 2 to 3 people. I think it's 3. I don't know if there are times where it only hits 2, but I know it hits 3 people because it hit the Dawn Spear, Anna and Azana all in one. Killing Anna and Azana, but Azana revived herself with the earrings. And Dawnspear also died in that fight too. Like literally moments after he got the ability revive. How clutch is that? Gets the ability within 2 turns, immediately uses it. Like, talk about convenient timing. Jeez. But the X-Ham fight wasn't bad either. I enjoyed it. And same thing with the Claris fight. It wasn't that bad either. It was pretty chill. He did a lot more damage than I was ever expecting. My only gripes with those 2 fights in particular are the 5 reinforcements. And by 5, I mean there's only 1 reinforcement in each fight, but it's 5 guys. Especially the cavalryman one. The one in X-Ham, I didn't mind as much because they weren't cavalrymen. They were like a mix mash. Like a shield guy, a mage guy, a bow guy, a sword guy, and I think a healer. Maybe not a healer, I don't know. It could have been 2 mages. But it was like a jack of all trades reinforcements, whereas the one in Claris's was all cavalrymen, which are annoying to deal with. Especially in packs. So that was kind of my biggest issue with the Claris fight. But I mean, we had like the the blockade for the most part, because they spawned on the left side, which was the blockade that didn't get hit as much as the right side, where I completely burned at least like 2 or 3 of them on the right side. So, you know, that's my bad personally. But yeah, I mean, all 3 fights in Benedict's path were fun. I wouldn't say any of them were unfair in any way, shape, or form. A little tedious with the reinforcements. And the automatons didn't do enough damage for me to think them unfair for her to just automatically spawn one here and there. I think she created 2 or 3, maybe 4. No more than 4 for sure. I want to say she created 3 throughout that fight. But yeah, even herself, she wasn't that tough. She packs a punch for sure. And that delta whatever attack she does, death attack, where she jumps in the air and like just nails 3 of your guys with like crippling moves, is wow. Yeah, that packed a punch for sure. But other than that, it's not like she had an overwhelming amount of health. She only had like 600 health. She had less than X-Ham. I don't even know if she had more than Claris, because I don't remember how much Claris had. He had 600 something. But so did she. Honestly, I thought she was a good boss. I wasn't expecting that, and how she just fried Tenebris like right at the beginning was amazing. As far as the story goes, because I've already talked about the fights, all 3 fights are fine, they're fun, they're engaging, they're fair in their own way. But as far as the story of it goes, where Roland literally forces you into taking his role because he wants you to fight, but he's just not good enough. And Benedict kind of manipulating them into doing it, or into continuing it. I don't know. I mean, this path really makes you... I don't know. Even though Benedict, like, thinks twice or whatever, I still don't think he's a good character. Like, he's a well-designed character in his archetype that he is. But I don't... What I mean by he's not a good character, I don't think he's a likable character, is what I'm trying to say. I do not like Benedict as a person. I don't. He has his moments, but more oftentimes than not, I find myself not enjoying him. Iridor, I love. Anna, I love, you know. Even Milo, I like her as a character. I find her likable. She's a bit shady, but I digress. Benedict, I just don't like. He's not a likable character. But, you know, he's not perfect. But he's still a good person. Just sort of lacks a little emotion. Bit dispassionate, you could say. But yeah, that first scene where, you know, Roland kind of explodes and Benedict's being a dick and you have to fight Roland, and then the scene with Hughette afterwards, like those two scenes right there, gut punch. My eyes were watering. I'm not lying, my eyes were watering. I was about to freaking cry. Like those, like the empathy inside of me could barely handle it, which makes me worried for Roland's. That's why I'm doing Frederica's last, because I think hers is going to make me feel the most cozy inside and the most comfortable. But Roland's is going to make me extremely uncomfortable, which is why I wanted to do him first. But, you know, I failed at persuading the people. My bad. Whoops. But yeah, I failed in persuading the people. And Benedict's route won. And I was like, you know, it's not Frederica's route, so I don't really care. Otherwise, if it would have been Frederica's route, I would have said no. I would have backed out and retried, because I didn't want to do Frederica's first. I wanted to save hers last for in particular. I wanted to do Roland's first just because I felt like his would make me the most uncomfortable. Like, watching it, I think my empathy is gonna go off the charts. Like, I'm gonna cringe so much in that. Whereas I figured I'd have that with Benedict's route, but not as much as Roland's, because I do like the relationship between Frederica and Serenoa so much. That's why I think it's gonna make me uncomfortable. But it is what it is. We're gonna get it out of the way with when I record it tomorrow. Maybe after I stream some Legends of Arceus. I decided not to just stream it today just because I figured I could finish Triangle Strategy, and then I couldn't. I can't. I have, like, at max 9 more battles to do, which means 9 more episodes, and each episode takes about like an hour to record. The last episode was like 40 minutes, but this episode, I mean, like, getting through the story and everything only took me like 40-50 minutes. But then, like, the final cutscene, the epilogue with Sasuke Roland, and then Idor comes out of freaking nowhere and just walks in, and what? The nun goes in the house and disappears. I don't know. I guess it's trying to show you that even though Serenoa has, like, a genuine, like, he is genuine in what he is trying to do, but they're trying to show you the flaws even in his execution. Okay, that's a neat little visual. I like that. That's cool. Want to punch Benedict in the face. Frederica doesn't look happy, and Serenoa doesn't look happy, but Benedict look happy. Why does Benedict look so happy compared to Frederica? Frederica looks unentertained, and Serenoa looks a little angry. I don't know. It's a cool visual. I'll give it that. Congratulations, your journey has come to an end. Loading this save will grant you access to New Game Plus mode, which contains the following features. All units, items, informations, and notes carry over. Enemies will be tougher, except in mental mock battles. You can view the summary of your first playthrough. Hard mental mock battles are now on tap at the tavern, meaning you can do the normal mental mock battles, or you can switch over to a harder version of the mock battles. You may view your current conviction values and the values necessary to recruit allies you've not yet met, which is several. I've yet to meet Rudolph, Quahog, or Giovanna. And technically, we also didn't get Travis, Trish, Cordelia, and I think that's it. No, Rudolph. Rudolph's another one. You'll be notified when the conviction value changes and by how much. Dialogue choices will now show which conviction values they affect and by how much. The conditions necessary to raise each conviction value will be revealed. So basically, New Game Plus is more so for challenge and character sweeping up the characters that you didn't get along this path. Which makes sense. And I guess technically in this one you can say General Avalora because you can only get her if you get the true ending. Alright, so we're going to save this over 8. The Endless Path. What happens if I hit B? Just take me to the start menu. It does. And that is Benedict's Path. That is the 3 episodes that you will see. Normally I'd only do like the chapter within the choice, but I figured considering this is the end game, I might as well see the whole route out. It's only 3 battles per route, and the first chapter 18 is the longest of the 3. Chapter 19 pretty short. Chapter 20, the final one, also pretty short. Only the ending scenes make it a little longer than chapter 19. But overall, I thought Benedict's Path was fairly good. Really emotional and hard to get through in the beginning. Because I like Roland as a character so much, and losing him for the final 3 fights is rough. Losing Frederica and Roland's Path is going to be just as tough. And I'm sure the cutscenes are going to make me cringe more than the one in this one. This one made me emotional. Just everything about the situation between Roland and Serenoa was just really tough for me to get through as a viewer. And then the scene with Huette and him. I think they'd make a good couple. I ship Huette and Roland. And then all 3 fights in this path were fun. Not extraordinarily challenging. Not extraordinarily easy. They each had their tough moments. I lost a person in every single fight, so there's that. I'm pretty sure I lost a different person in every fight. I lost to Iridor and Maxwell in the first one. I lost Frederica in the second one. And I lost to Anna in the final fight. And both Azana and Maxwell used their revives as well in the final fight. So yeah, that's Benedict's Path, ending path and triangle strategy. And the next time, we'll do Roland's. I don't wanna, but it's gotta be done. Hopefully I don't mess up the scales of conviction. And with that, I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best you can possibly be. If you liked the video, give it a like, comment, if that'd be super special, awesome, subscribe if you already haven't, and ta-ta for now.